Hi, I'm Amana.
I'm Krishnananda.
We wanted to tell you a little bit about our work.
It has to do with understanding some more about how childhood experiences affect us today. And it also has to do with learning how to get more into our life energy, into our body, and into our feelings.
So we help people to become more connected so that they can sense for themselves what's true in terms of honoring their needs, feeling moment to moment what's true for them in friendships, in relationships.
And we're very much focused on very specific areas of our life that are so important. One is relating, obviously. One is our creativity. Another is the way we relate to our body. Another one is how we are with our sexuality. And the last one has to do with bringing greater meaning to our life so that our life has more significance. So our seminars are like a course where we teach very specific themes that have to do with relating, intimate relating, self-love, and creativity.
It's a combination of teaching, where we actually teach and help to give some understanding. And it's also guided meditations and exercises and sharings.
And it opens a space where people can begin to share and listen to each other in a way that seldom happens in our regular life. And when we have that understanding and tools to deal with it, it makes all the difference in our life.
And then it becomes very interesting. Otherwise, it's really very boring because we just keep repeating the same script that we were taught. Maybe we saw early on with our parents or other people around us. And in this way, bringing awareness and more understanding, we have choice not to just unconsciously repeat the same thing.
Our work is very soft and very gentle because we really believe, and we've experienced, that in that kind of environment of safety, that everything that needs to come up will come up by itself. There's no pressure needed.
And there's even no pressure to share in the group. It's very much an individual process.
And we have almost all of us have very specific wounds. Wound of insecurity, that's called shame. Wound of fear and shock and abandonment. And these specific wounds will show up in our life unless we have some understanding for how to deal with them.
We combine meditations and body awareness and dancing and sharing exercises, learning to communicate in a new way and to feel ourselves, feel our needs.
We have guided sharings, teaching people how to communicate in a more effective way, how to resolve problems, how to resolve conflicts, how to connect with our feelings and our wounds, and how to communicate them.
And for this particular training that we'll be coming to Brazil to offer, we're doing this training in 2 parts. And the first part, each part is 8 days, and the first part deals with the wounds. Really having a basic, deep understanding for the wounds that we bring with us into our relationships. The wound of shame, insecurity, fear, abandonment. So this first section is really all about bringing more love, more understanding.
And also we help people to hold the space for somebody else, which is important if you're in a relationship where you can learn to listen and understand the other person's experience. But also if people happen to be working with people in some connection, this will very much help them to whatever kind of work they're doing.
So in this training, if you are working with people, you could really integrate whatever we're teaching into your own work with people. So in the first part, it's very much an individual journey, experience, understanding more about yourself. In the second part of the training, it's very much about relating, understanding more deeply about relating and the dynamics that come up when we engage, bond closer with another person.